Are you tired of feeling overwhelmed, juggling endless tasks, and still not finding time for what truly matters? Discover how to work smarter, reclaim your energy, and design a life that's as productive as it is fulfilling. The secret: focus productivity without the exhaustion. Welcome to Free to Focus. Unlock your productivity without burnout, where we'll explore a transformative approach to productivity. Forget the hustle culture that glorifies being busy. Instead, we'll reveal a proven system that empowers you to focus on what truly matters, both in your career and personal life. Whether you're looking to excel at work, find time for family, or simply recharge your mind and body, this audiobook will guide you to achieve balance and success. Join us as we break down the strategies from Michael Hyatt's renowned system to help you eliminate distractions, automate tasks, and focus on high-value activities. By the end of this audiobook, you'll have the tools to redefine productivity and live a life of purpose and fulfillment. Focus points: redefining productivity. Learn why productivity isn't about doing more, but about doing what matters. Vision clarity. Discover how a clear vision helps prioritize tasks and align your goals. The 4 phases of work. Understand the different modes of work and how to balance them effectively. Intentional re-energizing. Master strategies to rejuvenate your mind and body for sustained performance. The power of no. Build the confidence to say no to distractions and low-priority tasks. Automation for efficiency. Explore how to streamline repetitive tasks and save valuable time. Megabatching for results. Implement megabatching techniques to maximize focus and minimize interruptions. Learning outcomes. By the end of this audiobook, you will understand the principles of working smarter, not harder. Identify and eliminate unnecessary distractions. Design a weekly schedule that reflects your priorities and values. Create systems to automate and delegate routine tasks. Embrace intentional rest to maintain high energy levels. Master techniques like megabatching to achieve peak productivity. Focus point 1. Productivity is not about doing more. In today's fast-paced world, productivity is often misunderstood as the ability to get more things done. However, the reality couldn't be further from the truth. The modern workforce, whether employees, entrepreneurs, or freelancers, is grappling with unprecedented levels of distraction. Studies reveal that workers in the UK and Canada are productive for only 1.5 to 2.5 hours during a typical 8-hour workday. These staggering numbers underscore a global challenge. We're busy, but we're not necessarily productive. The common response to this dilemma is to chase after quick fixes, Googling productivity hacks, downloading the latest apps, or trying out trendy time management systems. While these tools can provide temporary relief, they often fail to address the core issue. True productivity requires a shift in mindset, not just methods. Michael Hyatt, a former CEO turned productivity expert, experienced this firsthand. As the CEO of Thomas Nelson, he found himself overwhelmed by endless responsibilities and left utterly drained at the end of each day. Like many of us, he initially turned to productivity tools and techniques, but they offered little solace. Realizing that he needed a sustainable solution, Hyatt embarked on a journey to study the science of efficiency. Through trial, error, and extensive learning, he distilled his findings into a simple yet powerful 3-step productivity system. Stop and reflect. Pause to clarify your priorities. What do you truly want to achieve? Cut and focus. Eliminate unnecessary tasks and focus on work that aligns with your goals and energizes you. Take purposeful action. Develop an intentional plan and execute it without overloading yourself. This approach emphasizes that productivity isn't about adding more to your to-do list. It's about doing less but with greater focus and intention. In Hyatt's words, focusing on everything means focusing on nothing. Before diving into the specifics of this system, be prepared to challenge everything you think you know about productivity. It's not about working harder or longer. It's about pulling back, reassessing your priorities, and adopting a smarter strategy. And one final eye-opener. Research shows it takes just 3 minutes for the average person to get distracted. Let's redefine what it means to be productive, starting now. Focus point 2. Clear your vision to be productive. Productivity isn't just about completing tasks. It's about ensuring that the work you do aligns with a bigger purpose and brings fulfillment. A powerful quote often cited by productivity experts captures this sentiment. Nobody on his deathbed ever said, "I wish I had spent more time at the office." This idea, popularized by Rabbi Harold Kushner, resonates deeply for many, but it doesn't apply universally. Work can and should be meaningful. While some people view their jobs as merely a means to pay the bills, others find joy and purpose in what they do. For these individuals, work isn't just a necessity, it's a vehicle to make a difference. Whether they're salespeople, writers, or lawyers, they see their profession as a way to help others and contribute to something larger than themselves. The difference lies in the approach: inspiration-driven productivity versus a life of going through the motions. If you're in a job that doesn't inspire you, it's worth asking yourself why you're staying. Perhaps it's due to financial necessity or temporary circumstances, but it's important to view this as a stepping stone, not a permanent state. Start creating an exit strategy and work toward a role that excites and fulfills you. On the other hand, if you love your work but it's spilling over into your evenings and weekends, it's time to reassess. Overwork can erode the joy and purpose you initially felt, leaving you drained. The solution is to create a clear vision of your ideal workweek. Ask yourself, how many hours do you want to dedicate to work? How will you allocate time for self-care, family, and recreation? What does your perfect day look like, from morning to night? Write down this vision and keep it where you can see it daily. Even if it's not immediately attainable, it gives you something to work toward. Your time on Earth is limited. Don't waste it in a job you dislike or by overworking to the point of exhaustion. Instead, design your life intentionally, balancing meaningful work with time for what truly matters. When you have a clear vision, you create the foundation for lasting productivity and a more fulfilling life. Focus point 3: the 4 faces of work. True productivity isn't about doing more. It's about doing what truly matters. This distinction is essential for understanding the different zones of work and how they shape your daily life. Michael Hyatt identifies 4 productivity zones that depend on your skills and personal fulfillment. Recognizing where your tasks fall within these zones is the first step toward optimizing your work life. Zone 4, the grunt work. This is the least desirable zone, a place of minimal skill and zero enthusiasm. Tasks here feel like a chore, something you dread doing. These are your drudgery tasks, and while you might dislike them, someone else may thrive on them. That's the beauty of delegation or outsourcing, turning your grunt work into someone else's joy. Zone 3, the disinterest zone. Here, you're skilled at the work but have no passion for it. It feels mechanical, something you do to pay the bills. Many people find themselves stuck in this zone because it offers financial stability, even if it doesn't bring fulfillment. Zone 2, the interruption zone. Things start to get interesting in this zone. You're passionate about the work and can do it tirelessly, but you lack the necessary skills to excel. This is where your enthusiasm collides with hardship, as gaps in expertise slow you down. The good news: with dedication, time, and effort, you can upskill and move into the ideal zone. Zone 1, the desire zone. This is the ultimate destination, the intersection of passion and proficiency. In the desire zone, your work excites and energizes you, and you have the skills to deliver outstanding results. People in this zone make meaningful contributions, find deep satisfaction, and often achieve greater success. The path to your desire zone. Your goal should be to align your daily tasks with Zone 1. Start by evaluating your current responsibilities. Which tasks energize you but require more skill? Which tasks are you skilled at but don't enjoy? Which tasks feel like drudgery that could be delegated? If you're not in the desire zone yet, don't worry. The journey takes time and effort, but the transition is worth it. Consider changing jobs, switching roles within your organization, or learning new skills to get closer to Zone 1. Above all, remember this: adjust your workflow to suit your ideal lifestyle, not the other way around. By doing so, you can reclaim your time and energy for what truly matters, both professionally and personally. Focus point 4. Be intentional about re-energizing your mind and body. Productivity isn't just about managing your time, it's also about managing your energy. While time is a limited resource, energy is equally finite and more prone to fluctuation. Without intentional efforts to conserve and renew your energy, you risk falling into the vicious cycle of burnout, working excessively, crashing, and repeating the same unproductive pattern. Don't sacrifice your well-being on the altar of work. It will come back to haunt you. To truly thrive professionally and personally, you need a system that balances work with intentional renewal. Such a system ensures you maximize your productive hours while creating space for personal growth and well-being. The 7 practices for re-energizing. Here are 7 practices to help you conserve and restore your energy levels. Prioritize quality sleep. Sleep is the foundation of cognitive performance. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of restful sleep each night to improve creativity, decision-making, and emotional resilience. Eat for energy. A healthy diet fuels your body and mind. Seek guidance from a dietitian if needed, and avoid falling for misleading labels like low-fat or healthy without proper research. Move your body. Regular exercise boosts both physical and mental energy. Even 25 minutes of daily physical activity can significantly reduce health risks and enhance productivity. Nurture relationships. Build daily and weekly connections with family and friends. Strong social bonds recharge your emotional energy and provide support during challenging times. Engage in play. Rediscover the joy of hobbies and leisure activities. Regular play keeps your mind fresh, enhances creativity, and prevents monotony. Reflect daily. Take time to meditate, journal, or worship. Reflection brings clarity, fosters gratitude, and reduces stress, helping you stay grounded. Unplug periodically. Life isn't all about work. Schedule downtime throughout the year to disconnect from work, rejuvenate, and enjoy life's simple pleasures. The outcome, a sustainable productivity cycle. By intentionally incorporating these practices, you'll not only enhance your energy levels, but also align your work with a more sustainable and fulfilling lifestyle. Productivity isn't about running on empty. It's about knowing when to pause, recharge, and return stronger. With this approach, you can break free from burnout, achieve quality work during your productive hours, and reclaim time for yourself and your loved ones. Focus point 5. Practice saying no. The desire to help others is natural and often commendable, but it can quickly spiral into overwhelm if unchecked. Saying yes to every request may seem virtuous, but it often leads to stress, missed priorities, and unproductive overcommitment. Learning to say no isn't selfish, it's strategic. Why saying no matters. For every yes you give, there's an implicit no to something else. If you agree to a lunch meeting with a client, for instance, on the same day as your child's performance, you've inadvertently chosen work over family. The key is to recognize these trade-offs and make intentional choices that align with your priorities and values. How to say no effectively. Here's a 3-step strategy to confidently and kindly decline requests. Prioritize yourself. Begin by acknowledging your own needs and responsibilities. Weigh the potential trade-off each request demands and decide whether saying yes aligns with your current goals. Example: if you have a work deadline looming, recognize that accepting additional tasks could jeopardize your productivity and well-being. Say no firmly but kindly. Be clear and honest about why you can't accommodate the request. Avoid vague excuses. Instead, express your limitations respectfully. Example response: I really wish I could help, but I have a critical deadline this week and won't be able to commit the time necessary. Affirm the relationship. End the conversation on a positive note by affirming your relationship and offering a helpful alternative. Example response continuation: however, I'd be happy to assist you in finding someone else who might be available. Overcoming guilt and hesitation. It's normal to feel uneasy about turning people down, especially if you're used to being a go-to person. Remind yourself that saying no allows you to give a better yes to what truly matters in your life. Over time, this practice will lead to greater balance and satisfaction. Saying no isn't about rejection, it's about intentional living. By prioritizing your time and energy, you can excel in the areas that matter most while still maintaining positive relationships. Focus point 6. Automate your activities. Free your time and focus. Life is a whirlwind of demands from work, family, and the endless stream of online distractions. With limited attention and energy, trying to tackle everything can leave you overwhelmed. The solution? Automation. Automation doesn't just mean using fancy gadgets or apps. It's about simplifying and streamlining your life. Michael Hyatt outlines 4 powerful methods to automate and reclaim your time. 1. Self-automation. Your brain is your best automation tool. By turning repetitive actions into habits, your mind learns to perform them effortlessly, requiring little conscious thought. Example: your morning routine is likely automated. You brush your teeth, make coffee, and check your phone without deliberate planning. Action step: build consistent habits around frequent tasks. Start small, and over time, they'll become second nature. 2. Template automation. Templates save time by eliminating repetitive work. Whether you're writing emails, reports, or scheduling meetings, templates are a productivity goldmine. Example: create an email template for common inquiries or a checklist for weekly tasks. Action step: identify recurring tasks in your workflow and create or download templates to simplify them. 3. Process automation. Documenting step-by-step processes ensures that tasks are executed efficiently every time. This not only saves time, but also helps when delegating. Example: a clear process for onboarding new employees eliminates confusion and ensures consistency. Action step: break down key tasks into actionable steps and document them for future use. Share these processes with team members or colleagues when necessary. 4. Tech automation. Leverage technology to handle mundane or repetitive tasks. From email filtering to financial tracking, the right tools can significantly reduce your workload. Example: use scheduling tools like Calendly, task managers like Asana, or automation platforms like Zapier to streamline operations. Action step: assess your needs and invest in software or apps to handle repetitive tasks. Be willing to adapt when your current tools no longer fit your requirements. Additional tips for productivity. Beyond automation, these simple strategies can supercharge your efficiency. Focus on one task at a time. Multitasking reduces productivity and increases stress. Use background music. Repetitive and low-stimulation music can improve concentration. Declutter your workspace. A clean, organized desk fosters mental clarity. Changing your work environment occasionally can refresh your perspective. Reflect on distractions. Notice what pulls you away from work. Journaling can help you understand and address underlying causes. Automation isn't about replacing effort, but optimizing it. By automating repetitive tasks, you can free up time and energy for what truly matters. Combine these strategies with focus and reflection, and watch your productivity soar. Focus point 7. Megabatching. Supercharge your focus and efficiency. In today's fast-paced world, multitasking often feels like a necessity, but it's not. The truth is, multitasking divides your attention, reduces your efficiency, and leaves you exhausted. Enter megabatching, a powerful productivity strategy that organizes similar tasks into large blocks of focused time for maximum output. What is megabatching? At its core, megabatching builds on the concept of batching, grouping similar tasks and completing them in one session. The difference: megabatching scales this approach up, allowing you to handle larger clusters of tasks within dedicated blocks of time. Instead of switching between unrelated tasks throughout the day, megabatching minimizes context switching, conserving mental energy and maximizing focus. Why megabatching works? Reduces context switching. Your brain struggles to adjust when jumping between tasks. Focusing on similar activities eliminates the mental load of transitioning between unrelated tasks. Boosts productivity. By consolidating similar tasks, you can achieve a state of flow, completing more in less time. Preserves energy. Fewer transitions mean less mental fatigue, leaving you with more energy for creative or complex work. How to implement megabatching. Identify similar tasks. Start by listing tasks that are similar in nature or require the same mindset. Examples: emails, calls, and meetings. Creative work like content writing or graphic design. Administrative tasks like billing or organizing files. Schedule dedicated time blocks. Group similar tasks into specific days or parts of your week. For example, Mondays, plan and strategize for the week. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, focus on client work or core deliverables. Thursdays and Fridays, reserve for meetings, follow-ups, and administrative tasks. Stick to the plan. Avoid spreading tasks across the week unless necessary. Designate time for each batch and guard it from interruptions. The front, back, and offstage framework. Michael Hyatt's productivity model divides life into 3 stages. Front stage, the visible external work you do, such as client interactions, presentations, or creating content. Backstage, the behind-the-scenes preparation, like updating systems, billing, or strategizing. Offstage, the time you spend relaxing, recharging, and connecting with loved ones. To optimize your week, megabatch tasks into their respective stages. Front stage activities in one batch, e.g., meetings on Thursdays and Fridays. Backstage tasks in another, e.g., administrative work on Mondays. Offstage moments are essential for rejuvenation. Block these too. Example megabatching plan for a week. Monday, planning and administrative tasks. Tuesday through Wednesday, deep work, creative projects, deliverables. Thursday through Friday, meetings, calls, and networking. Saturday through Sunday, offstage time, family, hobbies, relaxation. Multitasking reduces productivity. Megabatching focuses your attention for better results. Identify and group similar tasks into focused blocks of time. Use the front, back, and offstage framework to categorize and schedule activities effectively. Protect your offstage time to recharge and maintain long-term performance. By adopting megabatching, you can simplify your schedule, accomplish more, and create space for what truly matters. Conclusion: the industrial age redefined productivity as producing more in less time, an approach well suited for factories. However, the knowledge economy has rendered this model outdated. Today, productivity isn't about sheer output, it's about working smarter, not harder, by focusing on the right priorities at the right time. As a knowledge worker, your value lies in creativity, problem-solving, and innovation. Unlike factories, where tasks are finite, the challenges you face are infinite. Solving one problem often leads to another. If you cling to industrial age efficiency metrics, you risk burnout without achieving meaningful results. Modern productivity emphasizes joy, purpose, and delegation. By focusing on tasks you excel at and enjoy while outsourcing less desirable tasks, you maximize your contribution to your team and your personal satisfaction. Key takeaways and next steps. Apply the 3-step system. Stop, reflect on your work, and define your goals. Cut, eliminate unnecessary tasks and distractions. Act, focus on what truly matters and execute effectively. Adopt megabatching. Group similar tasks and dedicate specific time blocks to complete them. Incorporate this habit into your weekly routine for greater efficiency. Track and optimize productivity. Identify your peak productivity hours and plan critical tasks during these times. Use time limits to maintain focus and structure your day. By aligning your efforts with the principles of modern productivity, you'll not only accomplish more, but also create space for joy, growth, and meaningful work. Start today. Make productivity a reflection of your best self. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Free to Focus. Let's recap the core insights and practical takeaways. Key focus points. 3-step system. Stop, cut, and act. Reflect, eliminate distractions, and focus on meaningful work. Megabatching. Group similar tasks to improve efficiency and reduce mental fatigue. Automation. Streamline activities with self-automation, templates, processes, and tech. Energy renewal. Prioritize sleep, healthy eating, exercise, and downtime for sustained performance. Saying no. Learn to decline requests gracefully to maintain focus on your priorities. Recommendations. Implement the 3-step system in your daily routine to stay intentional and productive. Set clear boundaries by practicing the art of saying no, ensuring you dedicate time to what matters most. Optimize your workday through automation and megabatching to minimize distractions and maximize results. Protect your energy with daily habits that rejuvenate your mind and body, like quality sleep and physical activity. Track your productivity to identify peak performance times and adjust your schedule accordingly. The principles of Free to Focus offer a holistic approach to productivity, blending efficiency with purpose and joy. By embracing these strategies, you can transform the way you work and live, striking a balance between professional success and personal fulfillment. Thank you for dedicating your time and energy to this audiobook. Your interest and engagement mean so much to us, and we hope the insights shared have inspired actionable changes in your life. If you found this audiobook valuable, please like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others who might benefit. By doing so, you help us create more impactful content for learners like you. Remember, listening is a powerful tool for improving your English. The more you listen, the better you speak. Keep engaging with content that sharpens your skills while enriching your life. Thank you, and see you next time.